Hey, what's going on? How you doing? You're tuning into another episode of Hotel Revenue Magic, and I'm your master magician, Bruce Jordan. Listen, our goal of this whole YouTube channel is to make sure that you double your revenue. That's our goal. We want you to double your revenue. Today, we're going to be talking about Booking.com reviews for hotels. Now, the number one things that sell reservations online is price and trust. And the way a guest invests their trust in you is with your reviews. Now, so what that tells us is that reviews are pretty much worth more than the hotel itself. OTAs are just taking over, and Booking.com, they've been around for a while now, and they get a lot of reservations. I done seen ridiculous, I'm talking about ridiculous invoice, $15, $20, $30,000 invoices just from Booking.com. I've seen properties go from $1 million in Booking.com revenue a year to $300,000. And why? Because they did not protect their reviews on these listings. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you how to, one, increase your reviews, two, screen your reviews before they even make it to Booking.com to make sure the guest is doing okay, and most importantly, making sure your reviews stay up on top to make sure your guests are happy and satisfied. Let's dig into it. Now, Booking.com has over 28 million listings. It was purchased by Priceline.com back in 2005 for $133 million. Not keeping your reviews high on this website can be very unprofitable indeed. First, we must understand how to handle bad reviews. One, all reviews at Booking.com are personally reviewed by someone in their review department. So whenever someone makes a review, it's not like Google, which has this AI that reviews each review to see if it's good or bad. They have an actual human reading the reviews, and still once in a blue moon stuff gets by them, but they have someone actually reading each review. Guest is not allowed to mention an employee's name inside the review. This can get the review removed by Booking.com. This has actually happened to me before when I was a general manager. A guest had seen me inspecting the room. I just used to randomly inspect rooms just to make sure my quality was right. And the guest had seen me inspecting the room and left the review with my name in it saying, this is the best general manager I've ever seen. I never seen, a general manager so involved. And they removed my review, man. So yeah, it can work for you and it can work against you. Number two, if you have a problem with a guest and you're worried about that guest leaving a bad review, you can go to Booking.com and report that guest and the issue that you had with that guest on Booking.com. One, it keeps them from booking again, and two, it would not be allowed to leave a review after you report them. And most importantly, number three, you must find out how the guest stay was before the guest leaves a review. Now, this is the tricky part, but textguest.com makes it easy. After checkout, we want to screen our guests first to make sure they had a good stay, so we will send them the text message only to our Booking.com reservations. Now, if the guest responds stating that their stay was good, the system makes it easier for them because it takes them right to the website, and all you gotta do is log in and leave the review. Now, if the stay was bad, then in that particular situation, we should contact the guest to see what's going on and see if we can remedy the situation before they leave a review. So keeping your reviews up, keeping those reviews strong, handling the situation before it gets out of hand is pretty much going to be our best step to make sure that we're profitable and we're increasing our revenues and we're not losing sales because of bad reviews. From what I've seen in the past, I've seen a lot of hotel owners And managers sacrifice their reviews for profit, and they don't realize that revenue is the key to business. No revenue, no business. So by you're thinking that you're not going, you're thinking that you're going to, do a dance on a guest. That guest now has a voice, and that voice could destroy your revenue. So keep that in mind before, I see some properties with review scores that don't make any sense at all. And when I'm booking a hotel and I see a review score like that, first thing I'm doing is I'm looking at the latest reviews, because sometimes properties change management. There's new management comes in and they change some things, so I can see, okay, new management is doing a great job, or new management is doing a terrible job, and I'm staying away from this place. That's exactly how the guest thinks. They want to make sure that they're spending with their money with someone that values it. And as a manager, as an owner, you want to make sure that you are that hotel that they spend their money with and give them the service that they want. So that's what we got to do. You could go to textguest.com and go ahead and register for a free demo. You could try it out for free, and we'll pretty much just show you how to go ahead and send out the text message that you need to screen the reviews before a guest leaves a bad one. Again, this is Bruce, and this is another episode of Hotel Revenue Management. I need you to do one thing. I need you to like, I need you to subscribe, and I need you to hit that bell so you can get our next video, which will be coming soon, and we'll be talking to you soon.